Hello, it's Brad here, and just wanted to quickly take a minute to show you one of the new features that we have in Mass version 4.0. I have a new shear wall open here, but nothing's actually put in here yet. I'm going to put a height just of 4.2 meters in here, so you see something pops up. And what I want to talk about is specifically a feature you might be interested in if you are in an area of very low seismic activity. So I'm talking about Manitoba, Saskatchewan for the most part. But if we apply a load to our shear wall, I'm just going to put a 75 kilonewton load, a lateral load. I'm going to change the type to earthquake. Now, when I go to design it, you'll see that what happens is I need to complete selections in a seismic tab. That's all new in version 4. By default, we have our equivalent static where we ask for whether conventional construction, no ductility, or getting into those higher SFRS classifications. However, if you are in Manitoba or Saskatchewan, and if you fit the requirements based on your spectral accelerations and your site coefficients, then you can actually go ahead and design it using the simplified method. So this is clearly outlined in the National Building Code, specifically new to 2015 actually, where we have this new simplified method. So if we have our site coefficient here, our spectral accelerations, now we have to have the requirements here, the product of the importance category, the site coefficient, and our spectral accelerations if they're below a certain value. So the product here has to be less than 0.16 for the spectral acceleration at 0.2 seconds, that's the period, and less than 0.03 for spectral accelerations less than 2 that are based on 2-second response. So in that case, we can put in our site coefficient here, and so you'll see when I enter values, what will happen is, well, we got to put in these spectral accelerations first. We'll put in our site data now. So there's two different ways to get this, either like a shear stress or the number of blows. So I'm just going to put in 50 here. And so you'll see it'll show right away based on the strength of our soil. It does not qualify. And so actually, if we go through to design it, it's actually not going to work. But let's say this number was 150. See if that changes. You'll see these numbers come way down, and we can go ahead and design. And basically what happens is when we go through and do the design, we'll look at the simplified results. If we look at what's going on for seismic, basically not a lot is going on here. Whereas if we were using equivalent static procedure, there's a lot more that needs to be done. And so if you can qualify for the simplified method, there's all of Chapter 16 in the CSA S304 standard that basically has a whole new host of restrictions for your shear wall design. And so if you don't need to open that chapter by qualifying for this, then you might as well. So this is new. This was added in Mass version 4.0. If you have any questions about it, about how specifically we lay things out in the background or any sort of sources for this, you can feel free to contact Mass support, and we're happy to help you out. Thank you.